Hello. 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 No, don't do that. Hello. Don't do that. No echoing. We're not doing that. I was wondering, I was like, why the fuck is it echoing? Why is it doing that? Everything should be normal. But it's fine. How's everybody? I'm just going to go ahead and post my social media live things. I don't know if this game's going to be very loud. I can't expect it to be. That feels good. That feels fine. Both Wispy and I are feeling, we're feeling, lethargic and a little sore and everything like that, but not like sicky, if that makes sense. So I'm taking it easy today. We have 2 games. Should we vote on the Game Awards? No, fuck the Game Awards. And fuck Jeff Keighley. Yes, your girl has heavy opinions on the fact that all award ceremonies are fucking garbage and also bullshit and stupid and lame and are extremely biased and whatever. No matter what you do, no matter what Game Awards, anything, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter if it's the Game Awards or a Game Award for any particular thing, be it as small as possible or as big as possible. All that shit's biased. It's all completely biased. There's favoritism throughout, and people are going to exclude and include things that rightfully don't exist and shouldn't be in certain categories. Quite frankly, the indie game category is bullshit and has been probably for the last like 5 or 6 years. The indie, quote-unquote, indie game landscape is completely different than what people imagine it to be. What about the Kdin is Cool Awards presented by... Yeah, you know what? I am cool. I'm very cool. I am a cool person, and I'm the regular amount of cool and regular and normal. I'm very normal. I am normal. But yeah, here's my suggestions to all of you. Don't watch the Game Awards. Don't watch any Game Awards, and don't pay attention to any of it. It's all garbage. It's gonna be a waste of your time and everybody else's time. And it is a several $1 million production for the Game Awards section of things that basically does not feed back into a way that empowers developers, artists, etc. It's all just a corporate fucking sham. And you know how I feel about corporate shams. I don't feel for them at all. I feel uncaring about them. You know what my favorite game of the year is? I don't know yet. I haven't thought about it. I'll let you know what I like. I've played... for those of you curious who've been semi-following me on my journey through this, I've been trying to beat...
I'll show you what the Chaos Emeralds can really do.
Thank you for the hydrate and posture check, by the way. I've been trying to beat 205 games in 2025. That's been my goal. They don't have to be from 2025. I just wanted to beat 205 games in 2025. I am currently beaten 172. There's a lot of games that I would definitely recommend, and I wouldn't necessarily say any of them would be game of the year for me to like sit down and blah, blah, blah. It's okay, Maya. It happens. I've been feeling like slow, lethargic, and depressed since Thursday, and then like the other day I started feeling achy, but that's about it. And then Wisp started feeling achy today, and I'm just like, it's whatever. Neither of us are feeling like sick, so we're just like chilling. We're relaxing. That's probably why he did the art stream yesterday, which was a lot more like vibes and cash than usual. But if you're wondering of the 172 games that I've played this year, which ones I would say are very recommended for me that I would recommend people pick up and play, there's a game called Nunholy, Koa and the Five Pirates of Mara, Here Comes Nico, Super Lesbian Animal RPG, Duranko Wonko, Goodbye World, Bloody Roar Primal Fury, The Were Cleaner, Palette Cleanser, Poco, Record of Lodos War, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth, Kukiyomi Considerate, A Year of Springs, Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley, When the Past Was Around, Pokemon Odyssey, Okami, Super Mario Mon, Silent Hill F, RoboQuest, Late Homework, Chronos the New Dawn, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and Lily's Well. Those are my recommended list games to play that I've played this year. But I'm still working on it. My list. I'm at 172 games played and finished. I've rolled credits on 172 games, and I need to beat, what is it? 205 minus 172. That's 33 games. 30, and then days left in 2025. We have 43 days left. I have 43 days to beat 33 games. That's where I'm at right now. I did see the game that the new ROM from the person who made Emerald Sea Glass. I was looking into it, but at the same time, yeah, it was Lazarus. It looks great. It looks super cool. It looks super neat, but I'm making my way. So we're not going to beat this game, obviously, but I got a free key for this, and I got a free key for the other game we're playing. I'm keeping that a secret for now. Whatever that game is, you'll see it in a minute. The other cool thing is that I now have a chat that combines, for me, you guys don't see it, but it combines the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. That way I don't have to look at several different things. I can look at this and see both. I can see the fact that whoever says anything in YouTube, on the off chance that somebody does, people tend to lurk on the YouTube side, which is fine. Everybody say hi to YouTube. But yeah, let's go. Let's play some Orbis. Activate visual cues for sound-based puzzles. Yes, I would love that, please. I would adore that. That sounds great. Chapter 1, Awakening Echoes. Kofi, this is a chill stream.
Hi, YouTube.
We're chilling. We're relaxing. Why are you not relaxing? Hi, Devor.
What did I just say? We're relaxing. Come here. Come lay down in the bed. Look at the cozy bed. Cozy bed right here. Cozy bed right here for relaxing. Relax, Kofi. We're relaxing. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come on, lay down.
Kofi is arguing with Pam because Pam is an instigator. If we could get Pam to calm down, life would be easier. But alas, we are here. All right, so interesting. Interesting. Okay. I don't have the... Ooh, no. Oh, we vibin'. I haven't played Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 yet. And I haven't played Deltarune's Chapter 1 and 2 in a very, very long time. So I'm... Wow, this is cool. This is freaking neat. Are the sounds loud enough for everybody? Can everybody hear everything? We're competitively relaxing, yeah. We're chilling, we're vibing. We're casually existing. I know one of the things that we had for the subathon goal was to do, we didn't get there, but was to play Deltarune's Chapter 1 through 4. I might do that next year. I kind of want to let everybody have their time with it first. Because, like, I kind of want to go in my own way. And once everybody has gotten their preconceived notions of XYZ out of the way. Alright, so we can't do anything there yet. Can I go up here? Yes, I can. Interesting. Okay, this is cool. I like this. Chapter 5 comes out next year, yeah. The controls on this feel great. This feels good. Like, this is fun. I like this. You don't want to public focus on it to ruin the game for you. Honestly, I've been trying to avoid all talk of all public information about Deltarune because I don't trust anything. No offense to everybody and anybody, etc., etc. But I just don't. I don't trust. I'm assuming I'm doing the right thing. Oh god, am I not doing the right thing? Can I jump? What do I need to do with you? Can I grab you, please? Thank you. Do I bring you here? Oh, I see. I need 2 balls. I understand. There we go. Oh, I can zoom in. This is morph ball territory. Nice. Oh, okay. So you gotta... Oh. You go here. I control ball... Yeah, come on. You can get there. I believe. Prime 4 is next month. This game is a game called Orbis. We got a key for free. It's pretty fun so far. I'm enjoying it. No, no, no! Oh, I see. The ball is stupid. And I need to bring it around. This is fun. I like this. I'm actually excited for... I'm actually more excited for Metroid Prime 4 than pretty much anybody else right now. Everybody else seems to be on the... How dare other characters speak to Samus train right now. And I think that it's... what I would like to call heavy exaggeration. I think it looked fine. My ball. My boy. Yeah, Prime 3, like, everybody was talking to her the entire time. I feel like people forgot stuff. But I'm excited for Prime 4. It looks really fun. You come with me. No, no, no. Go in there. Can you come out of there? You go here. Now you go here. Now you go here. And now I go up. And now you go here. Now you go here. And now you go there. Cool. Fun, fun, fun. This is awesome. I like this. I could see myself playing this beyond just stream. Not the intended solution? Are you sure? That felt intended. That felt right. Was that not what I was supposed to do? It felt right. Who the hell are you people? Other balls? But that's not me. I'm not that ball. Am I supposed to use the second ball to get across to the first one? Eh. I feel like we're doing good. I feel like that was fine. Not what I would have thought, but it seemed like a perfectly normal solution. This is where everybody sees how my brain works, and it's I can be other balls. This game is fun. Hold on. How much money is this fucking game? How much coinage and dollarings is this? 15 bucks? That's not bad. That's not bad. There's a demo for this too. So if this is interesting to you and you have better puzzle solutions than I do, then you can... Did I do? Yes, I did. Then you can at least try out the demo. This is way more chill vibey than I expected it to be. Oh, I see. That's cute. I like that. I like that puzzle. That was a fun one. Did you know that this room can be solved without switching? Complete rooms using the minimum number of switches to unlock achievements. Access, I ain't doing that. But I do appreciate that being told to me. I appreciate that being told to me. I will not be doing that, but I do appreciate it. I do like that. All right, here's my question. Should I be doing Metroid Prime 4 day and date release? Because I do have that GameStop credit. I do have that scrunching around in my pocket. So we could day one some Metroid R Primes in 4. Or should I be obstinate and play Metroid Prime 3 instead? Should I be that person? Everybody's playing 4, I should play 3. Whispers in the current. This is fun. I like this. Play Other M instead. Hey, you want me to tell you my really controversial fucking Metroid opinion? Other M fucking was so goddamn fun. Other M was a blast to play. I enjoyed the fuck out of Other M. And I know everybody's like, but the narrative, the gameplay was so good. I had so much fun. I enjoyed the fuck out of myself. And honestly, I think it was actually an interesting concept for having that. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna use puzzle, skip tutorial, practice. Okay. All right. Here's my heavy opinion on Other M. Do you think you could beat it before the end of the year for your completed game list? Metroid Prime 4 or 3? Is my question to Var. 4 maybe? If I heavily focus on it, probably. But anywho, here's my controversial Metroid Other M opinion. I think that Other M would have been more liked if the control scheme was slightly different. That said, I actually really liked the limited control scheme quite a bit, and I thought it was really fun and innovative for basically only using the Wii Remote as is. No other peripherals needed, no nunchuck, no nonsense. I thought it was a really clever way to handle things, and I thought it was really interesting, and I liked my time with it. Narratively, I know people have their chagrin when other M gets mentioned, etc., but I think it was a nice callback to Samus's history. We actually got to see her interact with other people, and see what their thought process is behind Samus. And what's funny is you have Adam, who is her previous commanding officer, acting like a commanding officer. And there's a lot of people who are just like, that's the part I don't like. Well, so the thing is she got called into a job, but the military took that job over. So when she shows up, they're already there. And they're just like, this is our job now, none of your business. And Sam is just like, yeah, but like, you're my old squad. So I'm like, why not help you guys out? And it's like, well, if you're going to help us out, you have to follow our rules. And everybody's just like, yo, Samus is back, one of the crew again. And Adam's just like, everybody stop having fun. And I think that was a kind of a fun dynamic because you got to see Samus hang around these people, you know, and they respect her. Like, they do. They're like a bunch of dude bro-y guys, but they straight up do respect her and her abilities. They know she outclasses the shit out of them. And they're fucking joking, they're joshing. It feels similar to, honestly, in tonality, it feels similar to, what's it called? Fucking Starship Troopers. More than anything else. It's the slightly goofy Metroid game that is also fun. And is it a great game? No. By any standards, it is not a great game. I did enjoy my time with it, though. And now I think that's more important. I did like my time with it. And I've been mulling over playing Other M again for Twitch/YouTube. But I need to get everything set up for it, similar to how I got everything set up for frickin' Skyward Sword. And maybe that's our next subathon thing. We'll do a subathon and it'll be like Metroid Other M or something like that. Metroid Other M and stuff like that. But I'm bad. Please play Zero. I love like Zero Mission's really good. Zero Mission's really fun. If you're ever going to replay Metroid 1, it should either be one of the many fan remakes or Zero Mission. You should not play Metroid 1 for the NES. It is about as unkind to players as the original Zelda is. It's still good, but it is unkind. Continue tutorial? Let's continue tutorial. We're just here to chill. We're not here to do anything crazy. Interesting. Wait. Oh. I see. Wait, why can't I switch to you? Oh, you're a follow ball. That's why. I can't switch to you because you're follow ball. Interesting. Follow ball, come with me. You might be necessary. Okay. Now that you are necessary. Come, follow ball. But I need to make like a list of Metroid games that I'd play for the thing. The focus, of course, being Other M, but like maybe Zero Mission. I'm dog shit at Super Metroid. I'm probably the worst Super Metroid player ever. I like it, but I'm very, very bad. I'm ultra super terrible, in fact. Oh, my balls! Come here. Come here. Come to me. This game rules. Fighter a speedrunner so we can see how we compare. Yeah. Wait, do you think... okay. Do you think if I went to the Super Metroid speedrunning community and said, somebody teach me how to do this, so I can learn, so I can do it on, so I can do a bastardized version of it for a subathon? Do you... how many speedrunners do you think would be open to teaching me to run Super Metroid? Several? What? Come here. There you go. Where are all the cool trans speedrunners who can teach me how to do cool things? How do I get you up here? I see. I understand. Now you follow. Now you come to Mama. Okay. Now you go here. And you have to come with me over Chop. And then we go down. Speaking of speedrun games, I feel like this is a game that, like, some speedrunner would absolutely crack open like nobody's business. Additional friend? Additional friend? Oh, thank you, additional friend. Yay. So what has everybody been playing lately? I'm curious. Don't say Marvel Rivals Gambit. I don't want to hear Marvel Rivals Gambit. I know everybody's playing Marvel Rivals Gambit. Other things. Divinity 2? No, no, no. You go back in hole. No, not me in hole. You in hole. No, you in hole.
Raise the wave.
You're still finishing ZA? Monster Hunter? I know you're playing Monster Hunter, Maya. I know you're playing Monster Hunter because... hello? You're the wrong one. Your ball. I'm not playing Marvel Rivals a second. That does count. Oh. No, I need you there. I have ball. Ball for what? What for ball? Interesting. How close are you to finishing ZA, Rika? What am I doing here? Haven't played anything lately. Chipping away at Borderlands 3 when not Pacific Driving. I'm glad people are playing Pacific Drive. It was it was a blast to work with that team. I had a great time, and for the lead writer to say that the character that I was playing was their favorite character to write for. I cannot stress enough how really cool that feels. Okay, stay there. Stay there. And then I go here. And then I go this way. Interesting. Okay, you gotta come over here. Alright, so now I have both balls here? Yes? Question mark? How do I get ball 3 here? Oh, I see. I understand. Same way I got it up here the last time. You stay there. Come ball 3. And we back around. Okay. So we can put you here, and then ball 3, you gotta come with me. Is anybody okay, weird. This is a weird thing to say. We're at the end of 2025. How is everybody feeling? Are you excited for the end of 2025? Is there anything coming out that you're excited for? This is fun. This game is fun. This is like Morph Ball Puzzles, the game, and that's it. Remove the rest of Metroid, and all of this is Morph Ball Puzzles. 2025 has been a rough year for, I feel like, a lot of us here. Getting laid off for... I'm considering it technically the second time because the middle time was the studio closed. So I don't know if that counts. But it was laid off, studio closure, laid off. Which sucks. The gaming industry is in shambles. Left click to freeze orbs. Freeze here. Oh! I see. That's cool. Clink. Oh, fuck. I right-clicked when I should have left-clicked. Blonk. Wait. Oh, I see. Right. I need to control it from this thing. Blonk. Ah! I thought it was going to thing when it didn't. I understand now. But, we'll probably keep playing Silent Hill Shattered Memories this Friday. And then we'll figure out what's next after that. Here's my question. Do you all prefer that I focus on one game at a time? Or do y'all prefer like 2 games? Like game 1 Tuesday, game 2 Friday. From now on in most rooms you'll have access to a hint menu. You like 2 games? Interesting. Okay. I'm very obviously missing something. Something has to happen here that I'm not understanding. This elevator has to go up, which is over this way, and that turns on that. But this picks me up there, and the UFO comes down. And this thing goes here, and I stop something. Is something falling that I don't know? Oh. I'm a fool. That's how that worked. I get it. Now you go there. I see. I understand. I comprehend now. I need to die. All right. Well, then I need to pick a second game. Is what needs to happen. How do y'all feel about... Well, the votes were for Minish Cap. Why did I do that? The votes were for Minish Cap. Admit it. Enjoy work, Maya. Okay, so this one should be the line. Right there. Switch back. Freeze. Unfreeze. Then this goes here. Then I go here. And then we go right across. Yippee! Are you just followable? You are followable. Go over there, follow ball. Come on. Follow ball. Get in hole, follow ball. Do you not want to be in there? You want to be in there. So this goes here, but that's because that goes over this way. Okay, you go here. I go here. Shoot. And now I go up. And now I go across. And now I go here. Now I switch back. There we go. We go this way. I see. Interesting. Wait, I need follow ball. Don't I? I need you follow ball? Do I need you follow ball? Follow ball, are you necessary? Follow ball, you feel necessary. Come with me, follow ball. I feel like you might need to be here, follow ball. How do I turn that on? That goes over there. No! That's what I need you for, follow ball. Come with me, follow ball. I need you back for what you were originally intended to do. No! Follow ball! Get back in the hole. Follow ball, please. Follow ball. Follow ball. I love you. Thank you, follow ball. Mistakes were made. Wait, can I tell follow ball to go over there? No, no I can't. Where am I? Huh? We're okay? Oh, maybe that's the ticket. Oh, that's fine. No, it is not. Oh, I'm so sorry, follow ball. We need to reset. Everybody back to your positions. My bad. Follow ball, can you come back over here? Thank yous. Shoot. Alright, and then we go up here. And then this goes here. And then we drop down. And then we go across. And I thought this was for the bridge. It's not. It's for the elevator. Then we go like this. Then we swap back. I made this more complicated than it needed to be. Except for I need follow ball now, right? Because there's no way for me to get across here. So at what point does follow ball follow across? Follow ball, you're fine where you are. That goes there. This goes here. I go here. Thing goes here. I go this way. Is this where follow ball comes into play? Come follow ball. Then you go here. Go in there, follow ball. So I have almost gotten to where I need to be. But I need to be... okay. Alright. Maintain positions, everyone. Oh god, follow ball? I need you to come back. Thank you, follow ball. Follow ball, can you go over there? Thank you, follow ball. You go there. Then I go here. Then this goes up. Then this goes here. And I go back. All right. Now follow ball follows to here. Oh. It's okay. Then I go here. Then this goes here. And that goes there. And then follow ball follows. And then I go up. Boom. Ball followed. This is way more fun than I thought it was going to be. What do y'all think about this? Oh god. That ball just followed it too far. Thank you for the follow. Everything stays there. I need a follow ball. No, 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 no. Please go there. Thank you. Wait. Do I need you to wait? I guess I need you to wait there, right? Interesting. I understand. Okay. Okay. Is that just on now? I guess that's just on now. We are just playing chill games. That is what tonight is about. This is chill. This is what my brain is okay with doing right now. And we're gonna swap games in just a few to a game that's supposedly even chiller. There we go. Okay, great. Fantastic. You go here. Ooh, no. Come to me. Up these. And then also up these. Okay, so. No, no, no. Can you come here? And you go there. And then you, I need you to go there. Oh, goodness. Hold on. feel like I'm doing this wrong. You need to come here. Okay. You go there. Oh. Do I need to do this the opposite direction? Maybe I do. Maybe I'm doing one part first when I should be doing it second. You go there. That's good. All right. Okay, come with me. Okay. Okay. Great. Interesting. But I definitely need you to be there. Unless this is a one and done thing. No, it is not. It is definitely a it needs to be like that the entire time thing. Oh, wait. No, yes, no, yeah, no, no. Okay, stupid idiot. Are you gonna keep going? Beans. What am I doing wrong? Because it feels like I need to do this part first. Because this needs to be like... What am I doing? Okay. So there needs to be a ball here, and there needs to be a ball there, and they both have to be follow balls. But to get a follow ball there, I need to... have all three? Huh. I feel like I've lost my mind. I feel like I've completely lost it. Because this one's always gonna fall slower than the other one. Oh, I get it. Do I need to be, like, already back here? Woof. What is the timing on this? You definitely have to go first. Oh, wait. Maybe... Maybe my brain is stupid. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm doing too many parts. Or not doing enough parts. I haven't gotten to the point where I know how many parts I'm doing and which ones are too many and which ones are not enough. That's where I'm at. So we are currently in follow ball territory. This is where I thought I was last time. And I can't make it go over there. Wait a tick. Okay, I understand. I'm an idiot. I was also like, oh yeah, perfect. Just come on over. Nope. Nope. Follow me. We're going. I think I got it. I think I got it. All right. So follow ball, you go there. I'm not fast enough. All right, but I do think I know what I'm doing. I just need more balls. That's the only thing I need, is I need more balls. Did I just recall the damn thing? I did recall the damn thing. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? Never mind. I have no idea what I'm doing. This should be a solution. I feel like this is a solution. I feel like I know what I'm doing, and then I have no idea what I'm doing. Go into the pit. Into the pit. Into the pit. Right there. It's not a pit. It's a platform. Isn't that great? I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hi, D. I'm lost. I'm stuck and I'm lost and I'm stuck and I'm lost. What am I missing? You know what? Reset. Because as far as my brain wants to work, it wants to do this one first. But I don't think I can. I don't think I can do that one first. I am doing okay. I am doing okay. I wonder if I can just, like... If I could swap, this would be so much easier. But I also need to get another ball over here at the end so I can cross that bridge. Right? Alright, at some point we gotta just give up and we gotta play the next game. Because it drops too fast for me to be able to get to that point to stop it. All right, Devar, I'm all ears. I'm listening. I'm learning. What do you think is the solution? Because my brain is not letting me find it. I'm listening and I'm learning. I'm listening and I'm learning. Because my brain wants to do this first. But by all accounts, I need to do this one first. What? That. What? Hello? Curiouser and curiouser. Fuck. So it has to be this first. Right? It has to be. Because now I'm here, but I need that to exist. And that needs to exist by me making this bridge gap immediately. And the only way that that can happen is if I do this. Interesting. Maybe I am closer than I would like to believe, but further away than I'd like to be. And everybody freeze. Then this goes here. Stay there. That'll do it. I was missing one crucial step. I was so close. And yet so far. Nope, not me, you. No, follow ball, please. Follow ball, go in hole. Thank you. Yippee. Yay. Oh my god. Interesting. Interesting. You're not a normal thing. You maintain your momentum. What am I doing here? And I maintain my momentum. Maybe we both go through ball hole together? Together, ball? Can I use ball? I can't switch to ball. I can have ball. And that's it. I can freeze ball to block from me. That is a great idea. That'll do. Clunk. Very smart, Devar. Very smart. That's a great idea. Look, you have your own little follow ball. What a curious little world. Okay, I can swap here, and I have a follow ball here. I see. I see. Okay. Can that work this way? Can I get over there? I can. Come, follow ball. This is fun. This is like super mega amazingly enjoyable. Fuck! Follow ball, you failed me. Technically, I failed me, but I'm blaming you, follow ball. This needs to be on, and do I need to have both things across? All right, let's start over. Okay. Maybe follow ball needs to go up. Maybe follow ball needs to go up. It does not because it cannot. Follow ball. You continue to do those things that you do all the time every day. And point. So that needs to be up there. But this also needs to be on. Something needs to change. All right, what needs to change? What is fundamentally wrong here? Follow ball is in the position that follow ball needs to be into, but I need to be here to have elevator go on, but that needs to, unless, no, I understand. We need to loop around. And then follow ball. Follow ball. Interesting. Follow ball, can you not follow ball from there? Interesting. It's just... No, 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 no. This is the last puzzle we'll do, and then we'll swap to the next game. Do I need to? No. You definitely need to go here. And I need to go up, but then you need to be over there. Huh. Because you need to be there so that I can go up here and get across this. So I can be up there for that thing. Unless you need to be up here, but you can't be up here because you can't climb. So you need to be there. I'm trying to do something in a way that the game definitely doesn't want me to do. Use the ball blocking to get to the second floor, then switch to the other ball, unfreeze, and reactivate the bridge. Use the ball blocking to get to the second floor. Use the ball blocking to get to the second floor? Oh! You know what? You are so right. That's why the second one is here. That is why that's like, I was completely missing one major part of the fucking puzzle. I forgot about ball blocking. It's like bomb bowling. Oh, come on! I already fell, didn't I? What the fuck is this? Alright, maybe we do this one, because I think this is the end of the chapter. What the fuck is this asshole doing? So there is... a path across. Fuck. I got greedy. I got greedy. That's my fault. I need both balls. Why am I doing it that way? I have a method. No, it's because I want this to be here. That's why. Made it. Oh my god. Smarter, not faster. There's a way to do this with one ball? But what do I, but I need ball to ball. Whatever, we're balling in the ball out of here. Hey, complete chapter 3, yay. This is fun. All right, what did y'all think of Orbis? Because we're calling Orbis here. We're gonna play the other game now. Brain hurty. Were you able to figure out most of this stuff? No. Very fun. Exit the game, though. Game exited. Very fun. Very enjoyable. Very very enjoy fun, have fun, the most fun. All right. Now we swap games. You should already hear the game. I just need to swap over the doodly doo. It should work now. Yes. Yay. Okay, great. This game is called Undusted. Letters from the Past. Hopefully the game's not too loud. Doesn't feel too loud to me. Does it feel good? Does it feel too loud? Tad loud? Alright, we'll turn it a little bit more down. There we go. When I think of my family home, the first things that come to mind are the glittering lake and the gently sloping hills. After walking through the bustling streets over the hills and along the lakeside, my house and its bright red roof soon came into view. I would chat with Mom and Dad as we passed through the front gate together, and the big lemon tree in our yard would always greet us. For someone like me who lacked courage, maybe all I needed was an excuse. No matter how small. The letter from my aunt was enough. Do you say aunt or aunt? Dear Adora, long time no see. How have you been? Are you doing all the things you've always wanted to? It's been a while since I've heard from you. Just a little while? Come to think of it, the last time we saw each other was Lily's funeral. I'm sorry to trouble you after all this time, but I can't find the necklace your mother gave me. Fairly certain that I left it at your house after one of my visits. I really thought I had lost it for good, you know. I know it's a bit of a hassle, but could you send it to me? It should be in the attic. That's where Lily and I spent most of our time when I was over. Love you. Thank you. Love, your aunt. It's been a long time since I last came back. I should tidy up the place. I suppose now's the right time. For the time being, it's the least I can do. The key. Here it is. It's rusted all over. I'll have to clean it before I can use it. So 3 aunts, 1 aunt. All right, so we got to clean this. And this is what the game is. We zoom in and we pick up stuff. Hold right click. And hold the mouse key and we just grab these. I know people might disagree with me, but I immediately like this better than Power Wash Simulator. All right, there's one piece of this that is uncleaned. 99.5%. Is it just like on an edge somewhere? Is it in this little hole? This is awesome. I'm already having I'm already having an amazing time. I would really love to get 100% though. There it is. It's the last time this place was clean. There's so much dust. You go to the attic and find the necklace. Huh? Why is it locked? Now that I think about it, I've hardly ever been to the attic. Mom was in charge of it. Well, I need to clean the rest of the house anyway. The attic should eventually turn. The key should turn up. Where should I even start? After being neglected for so long, the house was so heavily laden with dust that I needed a mask to breathe normally. I opened a window and started clearing out some of the dust. When it was cleaning day, I used to be in charge of the floors. Mom took care of the furniture, and Dad handled the windows and any of the places that were out of reach. If I closed my eyes, I could almost hear it all again. The sounds of Mom wiping down the furniture, Dad humming. While cleaning the living room, I found a dust-covered photo frame on a shelf. Housed inside was our first family photo. Clean the item. Clean the item. A special photo. When we went to take our first family photo, Dad had made a peculiar suggestion. While it wasn't unusual for him to say or do something quirky, none of us saw it coming. Why don't we all wear animal costumes? Ah, the dad is a furry. It'll be Adora's first ever family photo, so let's make a special, unforgettable experience. He pleaded like a giddy child, arms firmly wrapped around a large costume. Mom let out a deep sigh. Here we go again. It was massive. He really loved his jokes and pranks. A complete 180 from Mom. All right. So we grab this and we just... Oh, can I flip my tool? Or is it just... Do I just scrub like this? We never ended up wearing the costumes like he had wanted.
He definitely courted Mom in a fursuit at least once.
And it probably worked. I feel like this game over the other game is definitely more the speed for most folks who come by chat. This is really soothing. All right, what's missing? There's a speck of dirt there. Hey, 100%. Let's go. Achieve 100% excluding the tutorial. Honey, don't you think there's a reason why people take more traditional photos? Because they couldn't come up with anything creative. Are you serious? Can't we just take a normal picture? But, Adora, look at this. What a cute cat. Oh, so you're only trying to talk to Adora into your plan now. Our very first family photo together. A seemingly ordinary picture with an amusing story behind it. This is great. I like this. And so ensued a battle between an unstoppable father and an immovable mother. As always, Mom won, leaving Dad with his shoulders hunched in defeat. While Mom was talking to the photographer, I snuck over to Dad and whispered, "Let's wear costumes next time." He only responded with a slight nod. When I looked at the photo afterwards, I saw he had given me bunny ears. He did give her bunny ears. Mom noticed shortly afterward and gave Dad a light rap on the head. But the sheer dad-like triumph on his face sent us all into a fit of laughter. This game is, so let's take a look because I want to do my due diligence. This game is $10. But it is currently on sale for $7.99. It is 20% off. And that sale ends on the 24th. So the question is, compared to Orbis, how many of you think this is more your speed? Not like, oh, which game is better, but which one is more your speed? When I was young, Mom often told me it was dangerous to go into the kitchen or attic alone. Yeah, but the more someone told me not to do something, the more I wanted to do it. One day when Mom and Dad were out, I excitedly went into the kitchen to examine the cupboard that was just barely within reach. My heart was pounding as I opened this cupboard, and there were many beautiful porcelain teacups, and I took out the one I thought was prettiest. No, that is the correct amount of energy, Wisp. All caps. Suddenly, the front door opened with a creak. Someone was back. Crash. It was the sound of porcelain breaking on the floor. The teacup slipped out of my hands. The sharp sound of shattering porcelain froze me in place. I heard Mom urgently calling my name. When she came into the kitchen, she saw what had happened, and her face froze. Her face was so pale and stern. I had never seen her look like that before. Wisp's computer just froze. We've both been having separate issues with our computers lately, but it's far more infrequent now, which is good. This is the first time that it's froze for him in a while. I think I like cleaning with the toothbrush more. I don't know why. There's just something more soothing about it, I guess. What's this symbol? It must have some kind of meaning. Oh yeah, there's the crack. Right there, yeah. Because there was a crack, my brain immediately thought that, like, using the sponge would be too aggressive. Oh, so it was my birthday the other day, and Wisp got me a birthday present that I really, really want to use, but I need something for it to be able to use it, and that would be a project. And it's kind of, the reason I bring it up is because it's kind of similar to what I'm doing right now. Not necessarily cleaning, but more restoration than anything else. Wisp got me a soldering iron, and something that I've really wanted to do for a long time is fix up old Game Boys, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP, Game Boy Color, you know, Game Boy Pocket, all those things, and do like tech upgrades to them, like backlit screens, you know, custom shell, better buttons, everything like that, which is something that I really want to do. But I have been having a difficulty finding what I would call repairable Game Boys, etc., for a reasonable price. Even the ones that people are just like, oh yeah, it's broken for parts, I have no idea what's wrong with it, etc., etc., etc. They're just like, oh yeah, $500. It's like, what do you mean? That's ridiculous. You're like absurdly charging way too much for what is something that's broken, and you don't even know what's wrong with it. So I'm trying to find places that are selling this stuff within reason. $130 is a ridiculous amount of money. Honestly, even for a working one. Alright, what am I missing here? Oh, there's a spot. It's the rims. Yeah, DSs are selling for 80. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I start turning. No, but see, the problem with the DS is that it's not Game Boy Color backwards compatible, and I'd love for it to be. I guess you just use a freaking ROM card for it or something like that. Whatever. I don't know. But it's something that I've always wanted to do. I've wanted to, like, fix those up and then, like, give them as gifts to people. Like, not sell them or anything like that, but just like, hey, these are your favorite colors. I made a combination of these things. It's got a better backlight on it now. And if you want to, like, play normal games, it plays normal games. And if you want to get a flash cart for it or anything like that, go ahead. But, like, having it be, like, fun and portable and accessible. Because sometimes there's just nothing like, at least with handheld stuff. I feel like console stuff is a little bit easier to, like, you emulate it and it's fine and it's close to it because, like, you can at least, like, oh, I'm playing this with an approximate controller and everything like that. They make controllers that feel about the same or anything like that. But I feel like there is a difference with, where is this last, like, 0.15%? Do I care enough? I feel like I was meticulous. You know what I mean? Did I get inside the broken handle? Yes. See right here? I got that. And then I got down in this crevice over here. And I got on there. I believe I got all the aspects of the handle. Maybe the top I didn't get? No, I definitely did. I definitely did that. I feel like it's... It's something silly. You know what? We'll call it a wrap-up. Otherwise, I'll just spend all this time doing this. Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. Are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? I'm so sorry. I didn't listen to you, and I even broke one of the teacups. It's okay, Adora. Everything's okay as long as you weren't hurt. A porcelain teacup that is barely intact. One of Mom's most treasured possessions. After giving me a big hug, she started to carefully gather the shards of porcelain in silence. I still couldn't forget how she had looked at the broken teacup. The next day, I secretly retrieved the shards from the trash and clumsily glued everything back together. Then I returned the fragile teacup to its place in the cupboard, hoping that Mom would feel better after seeing it. When Mom discovered the teacup later, she murmured, "This is a much more fitting appearance." I didn't understand why, but her smile looked bitter. What glows in the dark? Clean the item. Okay. Mom loved writing with fountain pens, no matter how long the letter or document. Whenever I asked if it was tiring to write so much by hand, she would say, "It's difficult, but it's worth it." Mom had a routine before writing. First, she would sit at her desk with perfect posture. Then she'd neatly lay out a fresh sheet of paper. Finally, she'd select one ink bottle from her collection and gracefully dip the nib of her exquisite fountain pen. I loved watching this process, so I used to quietly sit by her side when she took upon her pen. Watching her fill empty sheets of paper with her handwriting imparted a special feeling I couldn't experience anywhere else. So, she had so many inkwells, sometimes I'd spend half the day just looking at them all. I don't think she used this one very often. I do like the flecks of grime that, like, get shot all over the place. Those are mold spores. The house is by... It's fine. It's fine. What's a little mold between friends and family? Oh my god, if I hit tab, it highlights it. I wish I had known that earlier. I guess that's what I should have been paying attention to, right? The highlights are even better than Power Wash. I feel like I'm one of those folks that I think Wisp is right. Power Wash would be way more fun in either VR or with motion controls. But because it's mouse or a controller, it's just not as fun. And it's so big and it gets so frustrating for me that I get tired of it. Only in the darkest of nights can you discover the star hidden within Louis. That's a quote from Mom's favorite writer. Why is it written on here? Because it's a limited edition ink. Dad and I were still university students, so it took him a lot of hard work to buy it. But it looks new. Is it because you don't want to waste it? Adora, let me show you something. If you write like with this ink and then turn off the lights, can you see the words glowing? The darker the room is, the brighter the ink shines. Oh wow, to Adora, Lily and Ash's beloved daughter, you need to eat a variety of foods to grow big and strong, but I hate carrots. Wisp also hates carrots. Does not like carrots. I believe he doesn't like them because it's too sweet. Because carrots are too sweet. They gave a very specific reason why VR was never done. Can't remember it though. That feels lame. A very specific reason why. You know what? Let's find out. Why is Power Wash not in VR? Power Wash Simulator. It was in VR. Reason behind VR for Quest, but not for PC. And then they stopped developing for it. VR support for Power Wash Simulator and effectively blah blah blah, etc etc. The VR version, etc etc. Remained blah blah blah. Very sorry to let you know that we won't be continuing to support for Power Wash Simulator VR. We absolutely love and believe in VR, so it doesn't mean that we won't support it in the future, but we aren't able to continue to support it right now. Truly excellent kind VR team who are working on a platform which costs us more than it makes. Yeah, that makes sense. But even so, like motion controls. Motion controls. Why does the Switch version not have motion controls? The reason they stopped supporting it is because it wasn't making any money. I adored fountain pens, so it was an irresistible offer. Mom looked into my awestruck eyes as a child and said, "Do you know why I love fountain pens? Because you can learn about someone through their handwriting. Can you? Mine are terrible." Why bother with a Switch version if there's no motion controls? Honestly, I feel like it's just I feel like it's a lost opportunity, a missed opportunity. Even if I wrote something about without much thought behind it, I'd learn more about myself after reading those words. She gently closed the inkwell. For some reason, after that day, I never saw her use a fountain pen again. This game's going to be sad, and it's immediately making me just like, I'm on guard. I'm on guard about sad games more than I ever am about, like, horror games. Dad absolutely loved music. Whenever he could, he'd be humming or playing various instruments. He told me that he used to be in a children's choir, and that he had joined a band during his university days. Whenever he returned from home, he'd sing a little song he composed titled Dad Loves Coming Home. I think the mom is dead. The mom and dad might both be dead. Since your aunt is just like, hey, last time I was over there, I left something behind. Hi, Ren. Mom would always warn him about disturbing the neighbors, but she could never mask her smile. Thanks to Dad, music enriched every dimension of our lives. The first line always made me laugh. What was it again? You can never hold me back. I'm free. No one can ever stop me. Was that it? It's an ocarina! Wipe the turtle's butt. Okay. Toothbrush time. Okay, and now we can tab and see all the dirts. I used to know how to play the ocarina. Ocarina? Ocarina? Whatever. I used to play a bunch of instruments. The one thing I never got to learn how to play the one instrument I really wanted to learn how to play, though. Which is the bass guitar. I think the bass guitar is probably my favorite instrument. What? Oh, wow. Tiny dot. There we go. Adora, I'm done. After my hit single Dad Loves Coming Home, my newest release is Dad Loves the Weekend. Dad, you sure you're not a kid too? You got me. Since my secret's out, how about a song? Where did I put my ocarina? Dad, if you love music so much, why did you become an accountant? Because the weight of the reality of the world makes people do terrible things for the sake of existing and breathing. Music and accounting are completely different. That's a good question. You see, I love music, but it doesn't mean that I can't live without it. On the other hand, I get itchy if I don't work with numbers for even a single day. I feel like this man is lying to me. To achieve happiness, it's not about doing what you want. It's about doing what you can't live without. When you find something like that, you'll understand exactly how I feel. A cute turtle-shaped ocarina. Dad often played his own songs on it. I used to know how to play a bit of the piano. I used to play the drums regularly. I used to know how to play the ocarina. Fuck. I could play a little guitar, not a lot, but I took classes for a while to learn how to play like blah blah blah, and I was able to play a couple different songs and everything like that. But I never got to learn how to play a bass guitar, and I feel like it sucks. I love the bass guitar. Night, Arlette. Dad then started to joyfully play his ocarina. His face was that of a man who had everything he needed to be happy. Then I grew suddenly curious and asked, then what can't you live without? He replied, Lily and Adora. That's why I'm the happiest man in the world. He then declared that his next song would be named Dad is Super Duper Happy. Despite my laughter, I couldn't wait to hear the next release of his Dad series. I often found myself humming his songs and his words stayed with me. Would I also find something I couldn't live without? Alright, let's clean one more. Because this is obviously a freaking kitty. And I want to see what it looks like. One day, on our way home, we came across a cute kitten crying by its lonesome. No, the fuck we did not. We did not see that. Because if we did, we'd have a cat. That's how my brain works. If I fucking see... The amount of times I've brought in stray animals and taken care of them and then gotten them homes is a large number. Not as large as you'd think it would be, but it's still large. I couldn't bear to leave it there by itself, so I begged my parents to let me bring it home with us. Without hesitation, Dad started brainstorming ways to lure the kitten. Should we go get some food as bait? How about a foxtail grass? Maybe a cardboard box? Dad and I excitedly exchanged ideas, but after a few minutes, we realized that Mom hadn't said a single word. Mom already had the cat. Oh, what? Dad really had the heart of a child. Instead of stopping me, he joined right in. Oh, little steamer! Look at this! Oh, this sparks so much joy. And the little deformation that happens that when you scrunch it over something, like I'm gonna smorf on its mouth a little bit, it goes frumph. I love that. Oh my god, it squeaks. Has anybody ever used one of these things? If you haven't, it's really, really fun. No X butthole? Lame. Hey. No means no. Did we not take the cat? I don't think we're ready to own a cat. We don't know how to properly care for one, and we don't have any cat food or supplies. How can we care for it? Well, if we can't fulfill its needs. But, Lily, aren't you being a little bit too serious? Of course having a pet is a huge responsibility, but Adora can learn how to be responsible by taking care of it. And we can buy whatever supplies we need. What if its mother is still around? We might be taking a child from its parent. She could have been abandoned. That isn't something we know for sure. No means no, Adora. Sad. A striped cat plushie. It is soft and makes cute sounds when you squeeze it. I was so upset that after we returned home, I slammed my door shut and refused to leave my room. That evening, Dad came over and gave me a stuffed animal. It was soft, fluffy, and it looked like the kitten from before. Mom bought this for you, but she didn't know how to give it to you. The softness of the plushie mollified the sadness in my heart. A few days later, I saw the same kitten at the same spot, though this time it was with another cat, with a matching coat. Its mother. Mom was right. If I had taken the kitten home, I couldn't help but feel ashamed. Or now you can adopt both of them and solve that problem. Now there's both. Take them both. All the kitties. What's better than one cat? Two cats. I feel like I'm going to play the shit out of this game. Like, I feel like I'm going to very much continue this game off stream. This is really good. This is really, really fun. I really, really like it. This has been really enjoyable. There appears to be 16 levels. You get achievements for cleaning 4 objects 100%, 8 objects 100%, and all objects 100%. And then clean all items to 100% using only the sponge and toothbrush. Complete the story, which is beating all 16 levels. So there is 9 more levels to go through to beat this game. There's also an achievement for playing the notes in order on the ocarina. There's an achievement for trying to use the hints before they're available, and it says still not working. That's really funny. This is awesome. I really cannot say how much how enjoyable this has been. I really like this. I really like this. I cannot say I like this much more than Power Wash Simulator, mostly because I like the fact that there's a story to it and there's a drive to it, rather than like, welcome to Power Wash Simulator. We're power washing everything. This is how much money you're gonna make. And it's like, that's fine and it's nice, and like they do lots of collaborations and stuff like that. I know there's a power story in Power Wash Sim, but it's also, yeah. See, I don't know. I feel like there's more to things like listen, Power Wash Sim is much more in the vein of like House Flipper or whatever, all those other games that are just like, clean this and fix this up and then blah blah blah, etc etc. I like that this is a much more intimate story and focusing on like there's a reason that you're doing this, and like I don't know. I really enjoy this. Music's really good. It's so simple and so chill, and I think this is exactly the kind of stuff that I needed. Between this and the puzzle game, I had a really great time tonight. I hope you like these games. But the chill times are over on Friday because we're back to Silent Hill, and I will see you back there. And we'll see how much progress we can make in the Silent Hill Shattered of the Memories. Wisp, are you streaming tomorrow? Wisp is not streaming tomorrow. Wisp is typing. He's typing. I don't want to get more sicky, so we're going to rest. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So tomorrow is a chill day. We're going to chill. We'll probably hang out in Discord with everybody. Until then, everybody, I'll see you back here on Friday. If I'm feeling better, maybe we'll do something on Thursday, but I will definitely see you all on Friday. Until then, good night, everybody.